What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Facts. Y'all need tonight. I'm going to do my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. You guys new. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 4K subscribers. Let's get started. Now, AEW Dynamite was a good show. This was way better than last week's AEW. All right, let's get started. We're kicking things off with Eddie Kingston versus Lance Archer. This was a good match to kick off AEW. It says Lance stands on stage and tells Jake to go to the back. He recruitedly obliged Eddie take a chop at Lance, but he gets knocked down. Archer charged at Eddie several times and tries to take the leg out of Archer before biting him. Big thumb to the eye to Archer. Eddie can knock Lance down despite all the dirty tactics. Alright, Archer grudges the eye of Eddie and gives him a major palm strike. Eddie dives off the shoulder tackle, but doesn't knock Lance down. Pounced by Archer, Monty Brown style. Lance hammers the back of Eddie and chops him at the ropes. Crowd asks for one more time, and Lance does the honor. Archer chokeslams Eddie right into the hard part of the apron. Holy crap chant from the crowd to prevent censorship. Archer sends Eddie into the cameraman. Archer chokes Eddie off the guardrail before Kingston rolls him back into the ring. Full Nelson slammed by Archer. Archer utilized the corner to slingshot splash himself onto Eddie. He lifts Eddie up. Eddie tries to go for the back fist, but Archer catches him. Nonetheless, Eddie knocks him down with a running lariat. 2 count. Rip cord lariat by Archer. Archer goes for the blackout, but Eddie escapes only to get chokeslammed into the center of the ring. Eddie tried to get to his feet, and Archer goes old school with a moonsault press. More holy crap chants. The claw slams by Archer. Butcher and Blade come out with a beaten Jake Roberts. Bunny runs in and hands Eddie some knuckle enchantments. Eddie connects with his loaded back fist to get the win. The winner of the match, Eddie Kingston. Now, Eddie Kingston deserved this win. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Kingston deserved this win. That's all I gotta say. But I know this feud is not far from over. All right. Post match, Butcher and Blade hit their tag finish on Archer. They hold him up for Eddie, who hits a second back fist. Eddie flips off Bruce Ramsberg as Jake struggles to the ring. Mox tries to decipher the friendship between the Young Bucks, Good Brothers, and Kenny. It's like an episode of the Young and Restless joins a simple guy. He likes his beer cold, sex in the morning, and good 6-man tag. Pac, Ray, Phoenix settle up. Gang warfare. It's gonna be a wild beach break. Don't blink. Sting and Darby Allin are in a warehouse. He takes expedition to him, and Darby being a called hoodlums. Sting does admit Darby is a hoodlum. Darby throws his skateboard through the window. No different than you say, Darby. Sting agrees after bashing some windows with his bat. At Revolution, it's going to be showtime. Match card number 2. So we get the Varsity Blondes versus MJF and Chris Jericho. Alright, so it says MJF grabs the mic and tells Sammy they're going to have to talk after this. MJF runs down Griff Grayson, tells him to just say he quits, and Griff jumps on the attack harshly. MJF bells and yells at him. He gets back in the ring and tags Jericho. Griff grounds Chris, and Pillman Jr. gets the tag. Some good double team work by VBS. Nice drop kick by Pillman Jr. to Jericho. Big lariat by Pillman. MJF needs Brian Bryan in the back, and Jericho hits a forearm. We go to picture in picture. Back from the break, Garrison is fresh off the hot tag and is taking it both to Jericho and MJF. Double spear gets near fall on MJF. Big missile drop kick to MJF from Philman gets Jericho tagged in, but he feels the wrath of Philman. Near fall from him. Two exchange strikes. Bryan eventually drop kicks Jericho off the apron. Philman leaps off the top rope, but gets caught with a Judas effect. Then he hits a beauty of lion sauce for the 1-2-3. The winner of the match, Chris Jericho and MJF. We cut to Pac. He tells Kenny Omega to bring his good brothers because next week he's gonna show him the meaning of brotherhood. Next week they bring the consequences. Shaq challenged Cody during the AEW award earlier, and now Tony Schiavone introduced Cody for a response. This was a great promo by Cody, and also great promo by Red Velvet. This is the first time that Red Velvet actually cut a promo. This was fantastic, but the storyline itself was weird. But anyway, Cody rather gives him the pinch. March 7th, his beautiful bride Brandy Rose against Jay and Shaq. He can't stand that Brandy having a baby. In these moments when he distracted, he defers to the coach R. Anderson. R. Anderson chewed his out for taking Peter Alvin too lightly last week. He hands the mic to the enforcer. R notes Cody is about to be a dad. It's the most important thing of his life. June 29, 1985, he saw his dad crawl in the ring in a match with Tully Blanchard. Hop on a private plane and fly to see the birth of his baby boy, Cody Rhodes. If he chooses March 7th to jump in the ring, he should do it with all eyes open. This is once in a lifetime match for 19 years. Shaq dominated his sports. Jay, he pretty sure every time she walk in the room, she dominates the entire area. The fact of the matter is this: it's something that can be measured. He wants him to see something while he pounds his future. R invites Red Velvet to the ring. See what he's talking about? Fire, she got it. You got it. Red Velvet is tired of getting attacked and is tired of that big mouth running her mouth. She knows Cody will never lay a hand on Jade, but she's more than willing to stir her up. This was a fantastic promo by Red Velvet. Oh my god, this promo was fantastic, but the storyline itself was weird. It's weird. But anyway, Kip and Penelope Cornelius invite everyone to their wedding at Beach Break. Miro will be there with his butler Charles. So we get match card number 3: Hangman Adam Page versus Ryan Nemeth. This was a decent match, decent for what it was. It says bell rings and Nemeth goes for a single leg takedown, but Hangman gets free. The two tied it up. Slide headlock by Nemeth. Big shoulder tackle from Page. Big boot from Page. Hard chop to Nemeth in the corner. Another one. Nemeth does the same. Nemeth gloats and gets slugged by Hangman. He gets a mud hole stomp in him, and Hangman lowers Nemeth off the apron. He dives on the top of him. He sends Nemeth back into the ring. He goes to lariat him in the corner, but Nemeth avoids and drop kicks him. Matt Hardy shows up at ringside to scout. Nemeth works on the back of Hangman. Back to their feet. Nemeth hits a rude awakening and it appears Hardy is cheering on Hangman as he hits some powerful clotheslines before a Farouk like spinebuster. But big clothesline, and then Heyman hits a sliding lariat for another 2 count. Nemeth elbows himself free and hits a high elevate DDT 2 count. Adam avoids a German by landing on his feet and hits a disgust lariat him down. He hits a buckshot lariat and then all she wrote. And that's all she wrote. The winner of the match, Hangman Adam Page. Matt Hardy claps for Adam afterwards. Tony Schiavone heads to the ring and asks Heyman and Hardy what's going on. The reason Hardy came out here tonight and to let him know he supports him. To Matt, he see loss and conflict. He understands the love he had for the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. Now the Dark Order asks him to join, and it becomes more conflicting. He's a good person, and he needs to be happy. He sees Heyman is dressing in the hallway, and Hardy invites him to dress in his. Hardy invites him to dress in his dressing room. So, Heyman and Page, you better take Matt Hardy's offer. That's all I gotta say. But this was good by Matt Hardy. This was good. Match card number 4: Dax Harwood with Tony Blanchard and Cash Wheeler versus Jungle Boy with Luchasaurus and Michael Cole. This match was fantastic. This was some hard hitting. I like this match. Tall and Cash are handcuffed to Luchasaurus. This was some hard hitting match. I like this for what it was. It says the winner of the match, Jungle Boy. Post match, Tony throws salt in his totally throws salt in the eyes of Luchasaurus, and then FTR attack. JB Jungle Boy with the slingshot suplex. FTR and Tony leap off to hit a power drop onto Luchasaurus. Dax and Cash handcuff Lucha over the ropes and cut the horns off his mask. They go to cut the hair off of Jungle Boy, but out comes SCU and Marco Stunt with a chair for the save. Team Taz responds to Sting and Darby by beating the out of some merch peps. Once one even gets Lon Dart into a truck, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Nash style. Ricky starts slam the other geek through the table, and Taz is all about getting to know the two on a first name bias. Match card number 5: Dr. Britt Baker versus Shanna. This was a decent match for what it was. This was decent. The winner of the match, Dr. Britt Baker. Dr. Britt Baker has been dominating, but all I have to say is that Dr. Britt Baker better become the AEW Women's Champion by the end of the month. That's all I gotta say. Post match, Britt curbstone Shanna and then locks in a jaw lock again, but Donna Rosa comes out for the save. MJF finds Sammy Guevara. He swears that he didn't tell Rollo to interfere last week, even dug his pay. Sammy sees exactly what he's up to. MJF asks him if he's sure he wants to play it this way. Sammy is not playing. Dash is backstage with the Good Brothers. It says Dash is backstage with the Good Brothers and the Young Bucks. The Good Brothers are all jazzed up, but the Young Bucks don't want to have creepy uncle. Didn't get involved, and walks Kenny Omega, who thinks he needs to have a talk with them. In comes the bandaged up Don Collins, and the Good Brothers have to calm matters down. The main event of the evening. So we get the Young Bucks and the Good Brothers versus Dark Order, Evil Uno, and STU Grayson and Alex Reynolds and John Silver. This was a pretty good main event. But it says the winner of the match, the Young Bucks and the Good Brothers. And then all of a sudden, there was a brawl breaking out between the Good Brothers. It says the Good Brothers. The Good Brothers broke out to a brawl, and then Jon Moxley came out. Yeah, it was Jon Moxley and Rey Fenix came out to attack Kenny Omega. Jon Moxley attacks Kenny Omega with the DDT, and then the Young Bucks says whoever wins, they get to pick the match. They won it, and that's all I gotta say from there. But AEW went off the air. AEW goes off the air. That's all I gotta say. And they threw up the Too Sweet after that too. But yeah, they threw up the Too Sweet, and then after that, Jon Moxley and Rey Fenix came out to attack the Good Brothers, but Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley attacked Kenny Omega with the DDT, and that's all I gotta say. But anyway, AEW goes off there. But anyway, AEW Dynamite was a good show. This AEW was way better than last week, and that's all I gotta say from there. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my AEW Dynamite review, please drop a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 4K, and I will leave my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok down below in the description. My name is Big Boy Facts Johnny. I'll talk to you guys later, and I will see you guys in the next video. Big Boy John 25. I'm not 25. I'm sorry. Big Boy Facts Johnny, and I'm out of here.